Yes.
And what is your opinion about how can we get out of this? We what is the is hope, I think, right? I
Yeah,
really
I think
think that if more people are awake and so
it
what's your
is.
opinion on this?
Well, yeah, hitting on what you're saying as well. It does come back to the source on the thinking part, unfortunately, and people opening their minds and just stop, like you've rightly said, they've read the top headline of a newspaper, and then they'll go down to the pub or go talk to their friends as if it's their opinion. They mightn't even mention they got off in the newspaper. They go, no, this is what's going on now. This is what I feel has happened. It's like you've just sourced that from a rag of a newspaper that is bought up by globalists in the background to push their own narrative. Unfortunately, the media are doing a good job that way because they're like little Rottweilers to the nation. And I say to some of these people that have the media and all that as well, that directors or sorry, editors and stuff in media companies as well, is that did they not realize that, you're giving your own future, your child's future, your nieces, nephews, like you're giving them such a demise that if you can't stand up now for maybe a measly paycheck at the end of the week when you know this is so wrong that what you're doing worldwide. I mean, nobody is given a second opinion. Nobody is going on a panel to say we'll get 5 of the best mainstream government guys and we get 5 of the best doctors like the Kaufmans, like the Butar and Majkovic and loads of them like that. Of course they won't challenge them. The easy option is to silence them because they won't get into a debate with these people because they'll be shredded in minutes as to the information, and they're such afraid of the people knowing the truthful information worldwide. That's why censorship is gone an overload. But getting back to what you're saying is how to get out of this. It does come back to people getting right information and kind of saying this does not logically work, this does not logically add up. Look at like you're saying yourself, like what other people are dying from. Millions of people, 8 million people dying from hunger, millions of people dying from maybe TB. I mean, it goes on. And you ask, why was there no pandemic over this situation? How come nobody is dealing with that? It's all of a sudden COVID-19 is just the big article, and it's the one with the least amount of deaths worldwide. So it comes back to the one thing I'll revert back to is this: we got into this situation because of fear. Through the mainstream and through governments globally. That's how they control it. And the only way we'll get out of this is one of the aspects is through love, opening the heart, open up your whole mind, your body itself, and say, look, because the heart does what it knows best and what's right. It doesn't question anything, whereas the mind will actually question stuff, and it'll think of the consequences that might happen. And I'll say, leave your mind and head out over this situation. Open up your heart. Go with what your heart says, and your heart will take you on the right path to do what's right. Hope is another aspect as well to look into. But surround yourself with good people, getting the right information out there. And does this logically add up to me? And if it doesn't, don't do something that does not logically add up to you. Question it more. Don't go down and wear a mask. Don't do these absolute insanity measures they're asking you. Check out doctors' information on masks and the actual bad health effects that they have for this situation. I mean, it's insanity. Kids going around wearing masks. Of course, the masks were brought in July here in England. And in my view, the opinion was they were brought in the sense that when this is how the human works in a sense. Basically, when you bring out, you have a mask strapped to your face, maybe 9-10 hours a day when you're working, you breathe out carbon dioxide, which is great for the plants. The plants love that stuff. We as humans do not like breathing back in carbon dioxide. It's detrimental to us. We're taking all the pores, all the germs, all the shit, basically the mold that can build up in the mask within a couple of hours or so as well. And we're breathing all that back down into our lungs. What the human does want is oxygen. We need more and more oxygen is what we need. So wearing a mask is going to make people sicker. And that people, that could be done orchestrated in a sense, because when it does come into wintertime, people are going to be sicker because it's going to hit the immune system, the respiratory system, because they haven't built themselves up. They're choking, they're coughing, and they're breathing back in all their crap all day long, going around and if they're going around in a stressful environment, be it a busy office job, maybe they're answering phones all day, and they start to panic. Well, the first thing you do when you get stressful and you start to panic and you get anxious in yourself, the first thing you need more oxygen. You're starting to hyperventilate. You do not need to build up more carbon dioxide. You're going to breathe straight back down into your system again. So I would say to people is look into small areas like that and say, is the mask even justified? Look at proper information and look at all loads of doctors worldwide and scientists, and they'll tell you these things. It can be got all right there, but just people, I don't know. A lot of people are gone lazy, and a lot of people basically want to put their hands over their eyes and just go, look, it's going to go away. I know it's going to go away. Any day soon it'll go away, and leave it to somebody else to sort it out. What can I do? That's the old trick, is like, what can I do? I'm only one
Easy
person.
way.
They have that kind of answer. Easy, yeah. It's like, hopefully somebody else will just pick up the bat and run with it and they'll sort it out. But unfortunately, is we need everybody. We need people to unite. That's the one thing that will get us together, is people uniting together and coming together. And that's the last thing that these people want in power for their agendas that they want to roll out worldwide, is the masses coming together. That's the one thing they're in fear of.
Thank you very much, Chris. Now you